Hello, hello, and welcome back to Stranding 2, where we just had a very interesting occurrence, where we took a bath all the way over there, and it teleported us here. And at the delivery terminal, somebody will talk to us about that. Careful. Careful.
Back up.
Ooh. Okay. We should probably replace our shoes while we're here, looking at their condition. Alright, let's see what the deal is with us getting teleported unintentionally. Also, it's late enough at night now that I'm gonna go ahead and crack open a nice hard lemonade to help me unwind more.
So, you actually managed to jump here from the Miracle Spring. I knew it. I'd always theorized the existence of incredibly strong overlaps between this world and the beach. Places where a special kind of hot spring would emerge through the tar currents. Similar to the plate gates, but on a smaller scale. In principle, a person could use one to ride the currents within the earth and jump to other connected springs. Just like you did. In fact, I dug that spring you used in order to test this theory. And now, I want to confirm if it holds true for different locations. I'd love it if you were able to help them. I'll add the necessary functions to your PCC.
Okay. Can I build hot springs now? Hot spring digger now available. That's why it was the way it was. That's so fucking cool. Detects heated groundwater and digs a hot spring. Equip the device and start searching for groundwater. The sound produced by the sensor will indicate the direction and distance of the water source. That's so fucking cool!
You know, I've added hot spring digger functions to the level 2 PCC. You now have the ability to identify a suitable location and commence excavation. Once a hot spring has been completed, feel free to take a dip and relax. I should mention that these springs are invaluable from my beach water research. As a hydrologist, they're a critical resource. So, if I may ask, Sam, would you be willing to use my digger to find and excavate hot springs throughout the continent? Please report back to me if you do dig any. I'll make sure to reward you for your efforts.
Okay. How does hot spring digging work?
Once you've readied your level 2 PCC and selected the digger, listen for pulses alerting you to underground water sources nearby. Pulses become more frequent as you move closer to a source, so wait until the interval between them is as short as possible before finally picking a spot to dig. Once you commence construction, the process is automated. All you need to do is wait for the hot spring to percolate to the surface. The digger will also remove any dangerous contaminants from the water. This means that as soon as the hot spring is ready, you can wade right in. Sources can be found everywhere, but depending on the location, the resulting spring will have different properties.
That's awesome.
I'm also thinking of adding a feature that will let you customize aspects of the springs you dig. Perhaps that will give you something to look forward to as well.
Why are you interested in studying the hot springs?
The waters of the beach in our world circulate within the same system. As a hydrologist, I study this system. The hot springs of the Australian continent are the product of underground beach water that has been heated by dark currents. But there's more to it than that. A space-time phenomenon, similar to plate gates, has been observed at the points where hot springs emerge. In other words, it seems to be possible to jump between hot springs linked via the dark currents. I had been meaning to test this theory, but then you took the initiative and proved the truth for me. From what I saw earlier, it seems the teleportation process has no adverse effect on you. But just remember that you won't be able to take all types of cargo when you jump. Said cargo will be left behind at the hot spring you jumped from. It should be automatically stored in the digger's private locker, though. Make sure that you don't forget about it afterwards.
Hey, cool. Thanks for all that.
Were you at all interested in digging hot springs? If so, there's a promising site I've identified.
Okay.
It's to the northwest of here. My analysis suggests that a potential source should be present in that vicinity. I'll post a formal aid request shortly, so consider heading in that direction and testing out the hot spring digger. If you do end up digging one, don't forget to return and inform me of your accomplishment. In your own time, of course. I'm not planning on going anywhere for the foreseeable future.
So where is that at?
Order accepted.
North is that way. Right here. Oh no, that's a lost cargo recovery. Okay. Okay. Oof. Oof, that's pretty far. But you know what? Let's do that.
Thank you.
What do we got in the garage here? Oh, hang on. Let's call a Magellan over. Also, what resources is the Magellan low on? Ceramic. You don't have any ceramic, do you? Yeah, no, okay. Also, what do I need to craft a hot spring? Corpus, tell me. Hot springs are connected to underground tar currents. Taking a dip in one allows you to jump to another hot spring elsewhere in Australia. The fabric of space-time around these hot springs is similar construction to that which surrounds plate gates. In many ways, they can be considered microplate gates. And from a hot spring jump is akin to passing over their threshold. Be aware that hot spring jumps are like beach jumps. In either cargo or vehicles can... Yeah, okay. A hot spring is a place where warm water heated by volcanic magma and other geothermal sources spouts out the Earth's crust. Ancient Greeks are documented to have bathed in sulfur springs as far back as 500 BC. With the natural baths now appreciated the world over for their mind and body, or benefits to mind and body. Hartman and the hydrologist's research has revealed that Australia's hot springs draw from a subterranean stream that flows between this world and the beach, heated by the warmth of the tar currents along the way. The hot spring digger has been designed to detect such underground tar currents. Its development would not have been possible without the combined know-how of Hartman and the hydrologist. Miracle Spring, a hot spring located near the Motherhood Shelter. The water is slightly radioactive, but we read that. I read that to myself before, but come on, I'm looking for... Where is it? Structures. It's not going to tell me how much it costs. Well, here's hoping that it's free. Can you craft me a motorcycle here? You cannot. I'd rather craft my own, so let's go. Let's go to the ship. You know what? Let's go ahead and borrow this.
We should be able to return to our previous location.
Yeah, I know.
It would be a good idea to go back and retrieve anything you may have left behind.
No, I want to go and build this hot spring for her. Alright, so...
Commencing route creation.
Thinking... Been a while since we went riding a motorcycle. They are delightfully off-road friendly. Come on. Push, push, push. Push, push, push through. Come on. God damn it. God damn it. There we go. Let's fucking go. Careful, careful. Okay. Come on. Let's drive along here. Goddamn. Oh, what's up, dudes? Dude, oh my god. Dude, it's like fucking gluing itself to every rock I pass by. Just be a little bit careful so as to not hit these guys. Oh my god, this is killing me, man. Careful, man. Jesus. I'm just careful. Let me just drive by. Let me just drive by. Okay, you're good. Jesus fuck. I'm on a mission, guys. I'm building a hot spring. Come on. Yeah. The spin out potential is very risky here. God damn it. There we go. Careful now, careful. Creep along, there we go. Almost there, one more to go. Careful, careful, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Oh shit. Battery is basically just about enough for what we need, which is great. Alright, let's see how the hell this works. I think for the motorcycle, B4.
Thanks, Pecco.
Thanks, God. Thanks for the help. Thanks, God. And there she is.
You see, let's just put it down right on top of her. It looks like this is gonna become a corner of it. So, like, I'm thinking I want it, like, there. But I'm wondering what it will look like. Okay, it looks like it picks the angle of everything after you've placed it. It's probably predefined locations you can do them in. Very fucking cool. That's way cooler. So, like, it's mechanically the same as the last game. Hot springs will only exist in a predefined location, I'm sure. But now you have to actively dig them. It's piss water. It's a piss bath. We're about to take a piss bath.
Spring out here as well, huh? Okay. Let's return to Hartman's lab and share the good news.
This is a piss bath. We're about to take a piss bath. What is that on my... Oh, that's my... Hang on. We want to make sure we don't lose that. So move it to the tool rack, please. There we go. Why can't I bathe? You can't shower during timefall? You're kidding me. How long is this gonna last? I think, hang on, I should have an ability, right? Won't just tell me how much longer it lasts. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, this sucks. And there's no shelters nearby, I don't think. This would be a very good spot for a shelter if somebody wanted to build one. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause the episode timer while we wait for the rain to pass and just sort of vibe. Let's grab this. Fucking piss water bath. Oh, hang on. Let's customize this real quick. Let's throw up the nice little yee. The pre-order bonus animal. Look at that boy. Little fuzzy thing. God, this game's gorgeous. Oh, we never made the new shoes I meant to make. Let's send the Magellan back. They can watch our truck and make sure it's okay. Hope you've all been having a good day. Game, please. Okay, hang on. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. What am I doing fucking waiting for the rain? If we rest, it should automatically progress time.
No arguments here.
It won't let me do it in this weather. Let's just get a little closer to the edge because it'll be a better view. Water levels are dropping. I think that's a good sign for the weather change.
Let's just sit here for a second.
Oh, is that the rain going away? Sounds softer. Man, it's been a while since we let Sam sit down and stretch and stuff. Looks like the rain's passing. You're not actually grabbing your toe, Sam. Alright. Let's go ahead and start the episode timer back up. And it's bath time in the piss water.
Hot springs.
Yeah! Piss water! Carl Spring, a sulfuric hot spring that contains molten chiralium. No toxic compounds have been detected, however, even non-doom sufferers are able to enjoy bathing here. These waters have a curious effect on bathers, temporarily allowing them to carry heavier cargo loads. Cool. Alright. Let's go Buckethead. Alright. Let's go here. Sam just trying to be a goofy goober and go under the water with a bucket, ends up discovering teleportation. Alright.
Nice and warm.
Yup.
Back up.
Hey, hey, hey. Did Chiral Hot Spring report?
Welcome. I just need one moment to review order data. I understand you have excavated a new hot spring. That will be a boon to my research. Allow me to
My bad. Ooh, a bucket of chiral tea for floating in hot springs. And temporarily Sam's maximum stamina level. Cool. It does not mean to skip her dialogue like that. Oh, almost there.
now displaying your current porter grade.
That was awesome to discover.
I hope to see you again. Be careful.
Alright.
Order
Cool.
completed. Well done.
Will she tell me another hot spring location, I wonder? No? Okay. Probably have to deduce it on your own through experimentation. I wonder if you will eventually get an ability to detect the locations where they go. Oh, man. Alright. I understand why they didn't make the Oasis one now. Let's make another naked jump.
I feel reborn.
Mm-hmm. Come on, give me the... God, the corpus thing is preventing me from getting other things to appear. You know what? Sam deserves a breather, anyway. Oh no, wrong button! Fuck!
Get warmed up.
God damn it. Alright, gotta wait a moment.
Yeah. Enjoy it while you can, Sam.
Oh, that's nice.
Good times. Can I teleport now? Hot spring jump, there we go. Alright, to the miracle spring we go. Nice. Alright. That's a beautiful view. Ooh.
Now this is living.
Oh. Eh.
Yeah. Enjoy it while you can, Sam.
Eh. Oh, that's great. Everything makes me think of her.
I could just soak here forever and ever.
Is that all there is? I do love the detail of, you know, that one looks fairly like a Cryolobite.
Yeah. Enjoy it while you can, Sam.
That one looks very explicitly like the Kojima logo, I think. That one gives it a little thumbs up vibe, but I do love... That one doesn't look like BB, or like Lou. It looks like a BB pod. Are you allowed to activate photo mode while doing this? No?
Yeah.
What do I got for poses that full on put them in the, I want them to be in the ground, in the water. Is there not a po- there we go. It's a shame you can't seem to see those constellations when you're not out of the water. Or when you're out of the water, they're only there when you're in it. Mm. And get things looking just right. I love that one. Alright. Hope you've all been enjoying this episode of Death Stranding 2. End cards will be appearing in just a moment. Love all you very much, and that's all for now.